Pawan, in June 2024, after the Lok Sabha verdict, it appeared as if the BJP and Prime Minister Modi had been somewhat contained and the Congress party was on the mend. A few months later, it looks very different because of a slew of defeats or underperformances in the assembly elections. How would you describe, before we get into the why and the what, how would you describe the mood in the Congress party today?
Well, if your house is going through some renovations, during the process of renovations, you can't say everything is in a mess. Obviously, it's in a mess because it's undergoing some renovations. So that's the kind of mood we have, when we are renovating a house.
So when you're renovating a house, the hope is obviously that you're going to get something new. Is the Congress going through tinkering or major changes?
It's a grand old party and a mammoth party. So obviously, changes can't be knee-jerk, changes can't be sudden and can't be abrupt. It takes time, and the process to people from the outside may appear a long-drawn process, but I don't think it's going to be a long-drawn process, and it won't be a tinkering.
Let's talk about what has changed from June to we're in March now. Only a few months. The Congress performance in June was seen to be an indication of a reversal of political fortunes. What has happened in one after the other assembly election, according to you, other than Jharkhand, where it seems a JMM-led win, or Jammu and Kashmir, where it seems a national conference-led win? The Congress did, badly in Maharashtra, lost Haryana, lost Delhi. How do you explain what changed from June to now? Was the June verdict misread?
The journey of a political movement or a political organization is not from one election to another. Just as it was not from one part of the freedom movement to another part of the freedom movement. It's a journey. It's an ongoing journey in which we learn, we unlearn, we do, we undo, we redo, and we try and ensure that we try and plug all the loopholes. We repair our house, as we said, we renovate our house. That's what is happening.
Do you think that the Congress party or the opposition in general misread or misinterpreted or overinterpreted the Lok Sabha verdict?
I won't say that. I don't think two elections can be compared. Two results can be compared.
You're saying Lok Sabha and Assembly can't be compared?
They cannot be compared. Definitely not. I'll give you an example of Rajasthan in 2018. We won the state, but within a few months in the Lok Sabha, we lost all the seats of Lok Sabha in Rajasthan. So you can't compare a Lok Sabha with a Vidhan Sabha at all.
Even so, Haryana in particular was a big shock for the Congress. What do you think happened?
No, definitely it was a shock. And just talking about the election commission wouldn't be enough, though it's a very, very critical aspect of an election and we need to continue discussing it and continue exposing their role. But our own house was also perhaps not so much in order as much as it should have been before an election.